My name's Marisa Finestone, and I'm the owner of Mindbody Balance. Mindbody Balance is a kinesiology and natural health clinic. Well, I guess where I am today is a collaboration of about, 12 years worth of work. I had some health conditions myself in my late teens, and I saw a naturopath and I got drawn into naturopathy, and then I started to study naturopathy, and then I decided to move more into an energetic field, and I started doing some Reiki and getting into essences. And then at about, 2 years ago, Mindbody Balance was conceived, and I created it, and it was really just to combine all the years of study that I had done and the life experiences that I had, and in a way that I could help people, and it was really about trying to find a space where people could learn, where they could feel that they have the choice to get the treatment that they are after. Kinesiology in general is quite a vast modality. It combines chiropractic techniques, and it combines traditional Chinese medicine in the sense of energy and meridians and yin and yang and acupressure. So I use kinesiology in the sense of muscle testing, and muscle testing is basically checking the muscle, the message between the brain and the muscle. And what happens is that when we're actually trying to identify the stress trigger for the person, and what has actually led them to be where they are, what has led them to be in this stress state where they might have physical symptoms or pain or emotional stress. So what happens is the muscle test actually indicates to us that that particular situation or that thought or that emotion is causing a stress within the body, and that could be manifesting in many different ways. So the different services that I offer is I look at doing a full energetic health assessment, and I find out what's going on for them energetically, what's going on for them physically, and what might be going on for them mentally and emotionally as well. And I bring in all sorts of environmental, food, nutrition as well. So it's actually quite vast. You can't. There's so many different ways that it can go. Some people just look at the physical side. They're just looking at the pain. So I look at what I can do to help relieve that pain. Some people are looking at sensitivities to do with nutrition or the environment that they're actually in. So then we look at ways that are addressing those issues. And other people are looking, I guess, at a more spiritual concept as to, what is going on for them, what is preventing them being the person that they really know deep inside that they can be. So we look at goals and goal setting, and just understanding what blockages might be going on. There might be something that happened, a long time ago, or something that happened recently, and their reactions are actually core to preventing them from being everything that they can be. In a session, what happens is that they normally go for about an hour and a half. People can come in and they don't necessarily know a lot about what kinesiology is and how I can help them. So I spend a little bit of time explaining the process to them, and really explaining that it's educational. And it's very much a self modality. It's a mind-body modality. So I'm not a physical therapist. I don't just correct it on a physical level. I'm actually correcting it on multi-dimensionals. So what can happen is that we spend maybe 10-15 minutes having a chat about what they feel might be the issue. And then most people tend to like to lie down, but I can practice with someone standing or sitting as well. And what happens is that as we go through the process, when we actually identify stressors, we identify also what emotion might be involved. And that emotion can be quite a big trigger for people, because it makes them remember the feeling associated with the core issue. And then what happens is that, we will look at what correction actually needs to take place, whether it's a chiropractic, NE, NL, neurolymphatic correction, or reflexes, or acupressure. There's a wide variety of different corrections. We find out the one that's actually appropriate for that particular situation. And then what happens is that they draw on and they connect their heart and their mind, because they're thinking about the emotion and thinking about the pain. They're thinking about how that pain or that situation is actually preventing them from doing what they want to do, whether it's running, walking, climbing a mountain. And then we clear that on those multiple different levels. So we believe in a triangle of health, and we believe that one side affects all the other sides. So you've got a physical being, and you've got the mental and emotional side of you, and you've also got the environment that you're in, the food that you put into your body. So by correcting those, we're actually bringing those back into alignment, and then the body is actually able to heal. The body's in the best position to actually heal. So it's quite magical in that sense. I work out of Crow's Nest and I work out of Turramurra, and I teach in a variety of different locations. They can go to my website, which is www.mindbodybalance.com.au, and there's a vast amount of information on there, and the class schedules and the course outlines, and call me and we can make an appointment.